theme.
Hello guys, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fabulous. This is a video I have been planning to do for quite a time now, but after seeing what's going on with Rainbow High right now, I finally decided to do it. I'm sure everybody here already knows that Rainbow High is having like a rebranding. And to be honest, I have never been the biggest Rainbow High fan. In fact, I don't have any Rainbow High dolls in my collection. Of course, there are some that I really like, but I just never have given myself the opportunity to get one for different reasons. Maybe I'm just not too in love with the doll, or I can't afford her, or something else, you know? But this new Rainbow World or Poopsies line, whatever you want to call it, has totally caught my eye. I'm loving the new makeups, the outfits, the boxes give me such a Project MC Square vibe, you know, with the pet and the slime gimmick place where the experiments of the Project MC Square dolls used to be. Oh my god, I love it. And the side of the box with the name of the character covered in glitter is so early 2010s to me, and I love it. And my favorite thing about these new dolls are the outfits. I love to see brand new designs created for the characters of the loves we love. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because I haven't seen a single good review or a good comment about them. All I'm seeing is people calling them ugly, mediocre, boring, childish, unappealing, and so many things more. If I'm making this video, it's to say that there's nothing wrong with you if, like me, you like these dolls. And if you're excited for them, don't let those negative comments affect the way you feel about these new Rainbow High dolls. There's obviously going to be constructive criticism about a product that you may like to listen, but I'm telling you to always ignore the hateful comments. I'm talking about this because in the past I have let others' opinions influence me, and I end up not getting or giving away some dolls that I really loved because other people used to say they were not good. In 2016, when the Monster High reboot was announced, I was heartbroken. First of all, 2016 has easily been the worst year in my life. And to make it even worse, Monster High announces that they were changing the faces of the dolls, creating a brand new storyline, and overall just ending everything we knew about Monster High so far. You know, it was the last thing that I needed. After a few months, the dolls were finally released, as well as a movie, and it turns out that the movie was so much fun. I even got a new core Draculaura doll, and I loved her, you guys. Her face was super cute, and I loved her hair. At the end, I really ended up enjoying this new Monster High generation, and somehow I knew my original ghouls will always be inside of my heart. I remember when I got Welcome to Monster High Laguna, she became one of my favorite dolls ever, you guys. I really enjoyed my Monster High reboot collection. Or this was until I started listening and actually caring for what others had to say about those dolls. And believe me, they didn't say good things about them. I decided I did not want any of my Monster High reboot dolls anymore. I gave them all away. Yes, even my Welcome to Monster High Laguna. You know, I was sure I had to hate everything reboot related, that I also gifted my Welcome to Monster High movie, even though I have really liked that movie. I even removed all my likes from the reboot pictures on the official Monster High Instagram. Today, I regret those decisions I took, because the 2016 Monster High dolls are kind of hard to find now. They're not very expensive because they aren't very looked after, but since not a lot of people have them in their collections, they are rarely on sale. Good thing I found Welcome to Monster High Laguna for a very good price. Well, of course, not as good as the price gotten her back then. And I finally have Dance the Pride Away Frankie, a doll I have been wanting since their release. But you know, I wish I still had the rest of my reboot collection. As you can already tell by this point, I was 100% a Monster High kid. But one time I was at the mall with my mom and we walked by a toy store we have here in Mexico that's called Juguetron. And they had this gorgeous Bratz doll. It was, I'm taller, My Passion by Bratz, Chloe. I asked my mom if I could get her, but she said no. I don't remember the year when this happened, but I was still very young, you know, I was still a kid. This toy store had 2010's Bratz era for a very long time, and in 2017, when I started getting into Bratzillas, I visited it and they still had them. I even got this Megana right here, and later on I got Sasha Bella. I could have gotten that Chloe too, but every time I heard comments about the taller Bratz on the internet, I heard things, you know, things like, those were not Bratz, their passions were all mixed up, the quality was horrendous, you know, so I never got them. In 2018-ish, probably 2019, I said, you know what, I don't care. I really like that doll, I'm going to get her. I went back to Juguetron and they didn't have her anymore. I guess what I'm trying to say with this video is don't let others' opinions influence you. If you like the new Rainbow High dolls, even if they are more childish than before, get them. If you like Enchantimals, get them. If you like a Millie doll with printed on details and maybe has some pixels on her face, get her. It's a doll that will bring happiness to you, and that is priceless. Who cares if other collectors say they are cheap or not as good as before? If you love a doll and can't afford her, buy it. You know, if not, you can always wait for her to go on sale. You know, patience is something that this hobby has taught me. But please, get the dolls you love, even if some persons have negative thoughts on her. Because I don't want you to think in the future, oh, if only I had gotten that doll when she was affordable, or if only that doll was easier to find now. Personally, I'm loving the new Rainbow High dolls. It feels like a brand new doll line to me, and I'm so here for it. So if I can afford one, I would totally love to get one. So yeah guys, I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate that you guys watch my videos, and specifically this one, I hope it was useful, or you know, if anyone needed to listen something like this, well, I hope it was useful and helpful. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.